Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Panther franchise here on Madden 23. It's a Pastors Game 2 franchise, and we are in week number 4. The Carolina Panthers facing off against the Arizona Cardinals. The Panthers start out a little bit better than we thought. We are 2-1, and having lost last week to the New Orleans Saints, we're looking to bounce back against the Arizona Cardinals, who also are 2-1. But it's going to be tough with DeAndre Hopkins and really a kind of, a decent offense with the Arizona Cardinals. Particularly is going to be tough because in our training, we're going to go into this game coming out of the training camp. We lost 2 players. One is Jonathan Mingo, who really hasn't shown up a whole lot on the offense yet, but this week he would have probably gotten a little more playing time because we also lost Adam Thielen, who has been one of our top receiving targets, and Bryce Young has built a nice connection with Adam Thielen. He's going to be out for 2 weeks, and this is the first time that I've seen in Madden where a player gets hurt during the training and is out for multiple weeks. But Adam Thielen will be out 2 weeks and Mingo out 1, and so we're going to have to face off with the Cardinals without those players. But the talk around town has been this quarterback, Bryce Young, who looked pretty bad in the preseason, but once the season started, has actually looked a lot better. Bryce Young has been one of the top passers in terms of yards so far this season. And do we want to be pass heavy? And I do think we are going to be pass heavy right now. I don't know that Miles Sanders is the guy that we can build our rushing around. And so we're going to have to try to move the ball in the air. Probably short passes is going to be the way that we do it really throughout the season. And I do think that's what we're going to have to do against this Arizona team as well. But yes, let's go ahead and get started. This is a Sunday matchup with the Cardinals and the Panthers. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Panther Stadium here in North Carolina, and Bryce Young leads this team against the Arizona Cardinals in the heavy rain, and everything about this game is going to be about the passing. We've been really thinking through the passing game, and so we'll see what's going to look like when we pass in the rain here, but it's going to be something special. We hope. At least Panther fans are hoping for something special, but the Arizona Cardinals are also 2-1 alongside us, and they're looking for a chance, an opportunity to separate themselves from the pack. There's a whole bunch of teams that are 2-1, which would be the case in the third game of the season. But yes, so this is a game that Panther fans think they have a chance at winning. But with the rain and with the loss of Adam Thielen and Mingo, there's just it's a little bit of a wild card. So we're gonna get started here and see what it looks like. Let's go. Bryce Young brings out the offense, and Bryce has played pretty well, close to 1,000 yards already in 3 games, 958 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Don't mind that ratio. He actually has been pretty careful with the ball. The 2 interceptions came in last week's game, and the likelihood is he was pressing just a little bit in that game. First play of the game is on the 30-yard line, and we have a catch. But we lose a yard on that play, and that's DJ Chark. And again, we're going to see DJ Chark, we're going to see Marshall Jr. have to really step up today without the presence of Thielen and Mingo. And we had looked like we potentially had some chance to make a play there and couldn't get it done. So now it's 3rd and long, and Not sure what play we should call here. Got Williams on the outside. Chark on the inside. We may look to Hurst, who also has been a pretty good. Oh, he's got to catch that. Pass is on target, but the tight end drops the ball. Let's take a look at that play and see what happened. There's the pass. Quarterback stands in the pocket. Well, the pass is there. And what happens here? He just can't hold on to it. Just drops it. So it's going to be a punt. Panthers go 3 and out. And that does not feel great. Looks like wind's going to be a big factor in this game. I didn't even look at the wind. All right, so Kyler Murray's coming out for the Arizona Cardinals, and this team is also 2-1, having beat their last opponent. And similar numbers for Kyler: 857 yards, 7 touchdowns, only 1 interception. And the Panthers haven't been a big turnover-heavy team to date. We do have a budding superstar in J.C. Horn on the corner. And we do have some pressure that's come in from the defensive line in their first game. And so we have some really great potential, but we don't have Vander Esch trying to get him. Couldn't get him. And Kyler Murray is just too much. But we have to see which defense shows up today. So we're gonna go to option. I think we're gonna have to worry about him. So we're gonna be conservative on the option there. Kyler Murray runs around, evading defenders, and picks up 3 yards in that play. All right, 2nd and 7. Kyler in a shotgun. Finds his guy on the right, and that moves the ball down the field. Nice pass as he steps up into the pocket and finds Zach Ertz, the tight end. Kyler Murray throws a wobbler, but it does get to his target, and that zone was not very good. Not sure what the defense was thinking on that play. Hoping to get a little pressure on Kyler right now. So far, he's not having too hard a time. And there's a fumble. Ball was on the ground, but the Cardinals able to pick it up. But Vander Esch is back to make the tackle. Not sure if he was the guy that forced the fumble or not. But a good play by the defense as they try to do some trickery. Yes, that's Vander Esch that meets him first. And then I think Burns is also there. Is it Burns? I think Burns is the guy that actually gets the fumble. But nice play by the defense. A loss of 6 yards. And now it's 2nd and 16 on the 48-yard line. And we're going to come do a little pressure. And the running back gets a little room. That's going to be Kareem Hunt, who shimmies and shakes for 2 yards. And so now it's 3rd and 14, and we're going to see what Kyler can do against a little blitz pressure. Little movement around on the defensive side of the ball. Oh, and we do get Henderson. Oh, Henderson's our guy. Okay. Cornerback Henderson finds Murray, so I got confused there. I thought Henderson was the name of the quarterback that was being tackled. Man, but Murray's a little bit of a problem. This guy is zipping around. We gotta really be careful with Murray, but that's a big play for the defense as they are able to force a punt. Well, say something about the defense. Oh yes, the defense. Yes, so moving around the linebackers, we got some really great, I think we have great linebacker talent. But what we don't have, we haven't quite figured out is where each player fits the best. So we've moved some players around. Hopefully we're going to see a little bit more of Tremont Edmonds in the middle linebacker spot, or at least in the middle of the defense. He's listed as a right outside linebacker and finds himself outside of the play. Oh no. Ooh. I thought he was cutting to the left instead of to the right. That should have been an interception. Player drops the ball. 2nd and 10. Pass to Hurst. And Bryce Young finds the tight end on the right-hand side. This time he is able to bring the ball in and get the first down. Nice play. Pretty safe throw. And gets to the sideline there. 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. Score 0-0. Each player, or rather each team, has had a chance to have the ball, but neither team able to do much with it. Miles Sanders picks up a negative gain for 1 yard. This is an opportunity for Marshall Jr. to really make a name for himself. And that's a inaccurate pass by Bryce Young. Misses the wide open receiver, dragging across the middle. And haven't had a ton of those. We've had a few of those missed passes, but frustrating they are. 3rd and 11. DJ Chark is our speedster, but I think he's showing up in the slot. Find Sanders, and Miles Sanders with the catch. And he's not been great on the ground with running the ball, but if you watch the games, Miles Sanders has been a 3rd down machine with that little wheel route, and does a great job with receiving. There's a pass. This one to Thomas, the tight end, able to get the 1st down, and the Panthers are on the move. Nice pass by Bryce Young. Finds the tight end. And starting to feel like maybe we can do something here. We're going to try to push DJ Chark deep on the left side. Although I expect to find either Smith or Hurst on this play. Okay, we locked in. I actually didn't even look to the left. Let me see. Did Chark have any space? We did have Chark. Chark would have been a touchdown if he'd have, or at least he'd had a chance at a touchdown. 2nd and 10. We may come back to that play. Another play potentially for Hurst here. Sacked. Ngakoue able to get in and put a helmet on the quarterback. And Ngakoue did not fall for the play action. And I don't know why he would. We haven't run the ball well at all. Not even a little bit. This is a 3rd down, and it's probably going to be a blitz. It's Williams. We just don't want a turnover here. Ooh, and we almost got it anyway. And this is where I wish they would show the wind in the play call screen instead of afterwards. I think at the 40, we have to 4th and 19. Yeah, I think we should punt this. I don't think we have the leg to kick a 57-yarder in the wind. Oh, the wind is going for us. Can I call timeout? I can't call timeout. Dang it. I should have went with the kick. I should have went with the field goal. Wow. And it's a 15-mile-an-hour wind. So I think we would have absolutely made that field goal. That's my bad. But that's what I mean. Madden, if you're listening, we need the wind to make a decision on field goals at the play call screen. So if you can accommodate that, that would be great. All right, so Cardinals pick up the ball, get it on the 20. And if Kyler Murray finds receiver, a 4-yard pass, move the ball forward. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a little bit of a mismatch. Bring him up. Oh, and he finds DeAndre Hopkins, and Hopkins was wide open. Actually, I guess Hopkins just really put a move on his defender there. Oh, look at those two. They look really chummy. All right, let's see what we got here. I do like this Cub, and this is where we're going to see Edmonds in the middle and Vander Esch. I'm hoping those two are a good mix of coverage and pursuit. for the linebacker position, and Von Bell is there and covers the corner, but not before he can catch. I mean, covers the receiver, but not before he can catch the reception. Oh, Edmonds at 49, man. You've got to get your hand on the running back, man. You're one of the. We gave up a lot to pick you up, my man. Can't be doing that. That's the end of the first quarter. Score is 0-0 as each team is trying to figure out how to get their offense going in this weather. But number 49 here, and this is what we mean. He's got to make this tackle. He doesn't really pursue it. That's kind of that's a really bad technique. And I don't know, maybe he just wasn't in front of him. Shotgun. Van Der Esch is there to make the tackle. And but they do get the first down, and they do lose one of their key players. I don't know if it's a key player, but they do lose a player. Just going to go back and take a look at him. That's going to be Humphreys. Potentially looks like an offensive lineman. Hunt still finding room or looking for room. He gets a couple yards on that play, but the defense is not playing terribly, but we have given up some of the shorter passes, and it does look like this team could come away with a score here unless we're able to come up with something. Burns beats this guy on the line and gets in and gets home, and that's going to be his second sack, I believe, today. If not his second sack, definitely his second tackle behind the line. And Burns, the captain of this defense, finds some opportunity on that play to frustrate the Cardinal offense. So let's put Chin in better position here. Oh no! Nice defense. And it's 4th and 15 on the 41, and looks like wait, let me see. Looks like they're thinking the same thing we're thinking. Oh, coach is suggesting that we play for the fake, and so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And the kick is way off, way to the right, and looked like it may have barely even had the leg. And right now, this is a tripped out game. The weather is really affecting the kick and the decisions on special teams.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, Young.
There's a pet. Come on, man. Bryce, another drop. Another drop. Okay, we're gonna let's see if we can get anything running up the middle. See if we can get anything going. Sanders finds no room. Tackle by Ngakoue has been a problem for a couple plays. So now it's 3rd and long, and the Panthers, to this point, have not shown an ability to score.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
I mean, to do another dropped interception. Okay, so it looked like again we may have had something deep and I missed it, or did I? No. It looks like the open player is. Looks like this is the open player. He over leads him though, and so now the Panthers are 3 and out. And that's another. Defense has to make another stand. Let's see if we can. Oh, well, I guess It was a change of quarter. I was about to say, is the wind against us now? I actually was kicking it shorter. The wind is making a difference. Come on, Edmonds, you got to make that interception. Threw it right at you. Let's see if we can get Jackson to come in and make a play. They run to the right. Vander Esch is there to make the tackle, and Kareem Hunt with only 12 yards on 4 carries, and that's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals now. As we said, each team struggling to get going on offense. It's 3rd and 10. And Murray under pressure, and this time Edmonds does get home. They give him half credit for the sack. I'm not sure who the other player was that they're giving credit for, but 49 is there. Oh, they give it to number 97. I'm not sure which player that is, but Edmonds does get in and create some pressure for Kyler Murray. And the score is still 0-0 with 5 minutes left. About 5 minutes, maybe 6 in the second quarter. Punt return is got a few. So Kyler Murray had a little going for maybe a few plays, but ultimately hasn't really been able to put anything together. And it's not any different now. Up and another drop. But pass interference by the defense is going to rescue the play. But we have to be concerned about the drops. Potentially a product of the weather. Or maybe it's just that these guys can't catch. But jeez. There you go. Nice catch. This time Marshall was able to get the reception and haul it in, and I believe that's going to be a first down. Let's come back route. I'm going to try to run the ball here. Has not been successful of late with the run. And we get a single yard on that play. 2nd and 9 for the Carolina Panthers, right on the 50-yard line. Panthers have not been able to get into a groove. This time they find Williams. Williams is able to get the catch. And I think let's go and take a look at who we have where on the receiving core. I think we need to do something a little different here. Okay, Chark is fine there. We got, Preston Williams. Okay. And let's, I think the slot receiver may be messing things. Yeah, that's what's messing with things. Let's put him here. And that may help us put DJ Chark in a little better position on some of the passing routes. And room. Miles Sanders finally got some room and is able to run for a 10-yard gain and get the first down. And Ngakoue is the guy once again that is able to keep that play from going any further. Potentially could have broke out for a touchdown if Ngakoue is not fast enough to meet Sanders as he's breaking into the second level. So now we got 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. Offense is moving. And another dropped pass. Another drop. I'm going to go with... we don't like it. So we're going to change our call here. And stick with a run play. Miles Sanders has nowhere to go. Picks up 4 yards. Not sure Miles Sanders is going to be our solution for the run game. In fact, we may end up giving some of the backups an opportunity soon with that. Oh, and that would have been overthrown and missed anyway. So that's a field goal. It's going to be a 39-yard field goal. I think we can make this, even with the wind being a problem. So we're going to try it. It's up, and it's no good. With the wind pulling it to the right, the Panthers missed the field goal. And the score is still 0-0. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we're coming in. And there's a hit after the tackle. After the catch. Kyler Murray, 6 for 8 with 68 yards. He gets a 7-yard reception on that play. And we're getting close to the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Oh. Murray finds this guy on the short slant, and the Cardinals are feeling good about moving the ball at the moment. 2-minute warning is here, and the score is again tied 0-0. Well, it'll be interesting to see how many drops we're going to have in this game. And Kyler Murray, this time Tremaine Edmonds once again showing some dividends. We did make the move to put him in the middle of the field, and this is the second time that he's gotten home to the quarterback to create some havoc. This may be where he needs to be, especially here in this dime formation. 2nd and 16. Panther defense looking to get near. Vander Esch was there to make the play and couldn't quite do it, but that's all right because we're still able to get something happening. Burns is on the ground, but we don't call timeout. That's going to be 4th down, but Kyler Murray does break containment and not really break containment, but steps up and gets a run, but not enough for the 1st down. Oh, the wind is blowing, and we do have a field goal. And he's on the other side of the 49. Yeah, we knew this wasn't going to go. And missed field goals, drop passes. This is a messy game, and we're not just talking about the weather. It has been ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Not been the kind of thing you want to see. 1st and 10 on the 44. We have an opportunity to score yet again. And I don't know what's happening. Sanders gets stuck behind the line with nowhere to go. And can we just start this game over? This is just brutal. 2nd and 12 with a few seconds left in the game. Throw the ball away. We got one more play. Why not? We may as well just throw the Hail Mary. Let's see who we got. DJ Chark. We might try DJ Chark. He's our fastest guy. Go deep. Oh, we throw it, and it's incomplete. And that is the end of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, I know how entertained you are by that 0-0 first half. Unbelievable. But the weather is playing a huge role in this game. But let's take a look at what's going on around the league. See if everyone's misery is the same as ours. We've got Minnesota and New Orleans playing, and they're playing across the pond, looks like. This time the Saints, 3-1, are able to improve. And if we don't hold on, they are attempting to take over this NFC South. Derek Carr looking to find a way to get in a rhythm and reclaim his reputation as a above decent quarterback. The Falcons also win. They're 2-2. Desmond Ridder with 4 touchdowns and 328 yards, able to beat the Cleveland Browns. Falcons able to hold Nick Chubb under 100 yards in that game, and the Packers are one of the undefeated teams facing off against a winless team in the Patriots, and yet the Patriots get the W. So could be a game of first in that one as it pertains to wins and losses. Well, this Arizona Cardinal and Panther game, has been all about the weather, has been all about the drops. There's been no momentum. And don't know exactly how we're going to overcome that. But we do have to kick the ball off to start out the game. To start out the second half. And we've got to figure something out. It may be that the first person to score is the first person that wins in this game. 0-0. Or maybe things just explode. Who knows? We're about to see, though.
And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
And I think this is going to be a run. Yes, Edmonds is there, kinda. No, he does not get the play. Edmonds does not find the right angle. And Kareem Hunt's able to get the first down. We decided to play the short pass, believing that everybody's going to want to play the pass. Throw the ball short. Again, given the weather, but we'll see. There's a play and Hunt with more room. Wow, and he found his way all the way to the edge and was able to get a first down. I actually thought that we were going to be able to get over there, but we did not. And what is the role of Jackson? Yeah, okay. Jackson comes up and makes the tackle on Kareem, and he gets a couple more. Let's see what we can. Looking for a formation that's going to work for us. The dime package had worked well in the first quarter, but coming out with the run and a nice play by Leighton Vander Esch to get his hands on the ball. And so 3rd and 8 is a interesting situation. And we hope to get pressure on Murray once again. Murray is under pressure, and the cornerback comes from the other side. Henderson able to track him down, and that's Henderson's 2nd sack of the day. Murray looking to try to break containment on the left side, and able to get caught with the help of number 97. I guess I need to learn his name. It's the second time. 97 is somebody who really helped that play. Somebody help me know. Who's 97? Is it Johnson? No, it's not Johnson. Maybe it is Johnson. We'll take a look next time. Okay, so score still 0-0. And let's see, what are we going to do? It would be nice to have a good run game in this scenario. We do not. Hurst breaks the tackle, gets about 8 yards on that play. Bryce Young trying to get something going here. Second and 2. And that's a nice pass, but we don't get any yardage on that. So we're going to go to the I-form formation and see if we can get something up the middle. I think we're going to try two run attempts. 4th and inches. I kind of figured it would be one of those scenarios. We're going to go for this. We just want, maybe we can create a little momentum for this team. Sanders does get the first down. Wow. And what a fight for the inches that he got on that. Guy was doing everything there. Maybe Marshall on this play. Maybe Hurst. Oh. And he was hit as he threw, and so the 2nd and 10. Man, tough scenario. We are in no rhythm. Hurst once again gets the catch, and that's a 9-yard reception. And we're coming back to the run. See if we can get the 1 yard. And I don't know. We may, for this game, you know, I think I might go ahead and sub out. Uh-oh. Couldn't find anything there. Wow. And the loss of 3 yards on that play. Again, I think we want to try to go for it here. Looking for Chark or Hurst. I feel nervous about this play. Chark with the catch. And what a big catch. Another 4th down conversion for the Panthers. That's a big play. That is a big play. Let me let's take a look at let's take a look at the backup running back. Want to see. We're gonna give Blackshear a shot. All right, Blackshear, it's your turn, man. We're gonna see what you got.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Hurst once again, and Bryce Young, he's getting a little time to throw, and the tight end is doing his thing. Blackshear looking to get a little space on the run on this play. Let's see what he can do. Blackshear get some running. He's got 5 yards, and already he may have half the amount of yardage that Sanders had. Oh, nice catch. Nice pass, the slant route. Bryce Young, at that time, I think that was Williams. Who was that made that catch? I'll try to run up the middle once again. See if Blackshear can get us just a few more yards as we move closer to the end of the 3rd quarter. Blackshear able to get up in there, and he's got about 4-yard gain. Look to do something on the outside here. Never mind. We're going to do something on the inside. Back to Blackshear once again. He's got some room. Says no. And he's already running significantly better than Miles Sanders. Blackshear's coming in a little more hungry perhaps than Sanders is. Blackshear would love to take the starting spot, or at least get himself a little more playing time. Making the most of his opportunity right now. And this is the closest we've been to scoring. We're on the 13-yard line. The Panthers in scoring position, threatening.
As we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. From the 13 now, they work on first and
10. This may be a ball. There is Marshall, who's able to finally hold on to the ball, and that's a 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. And I'm sure this Panther team is waiting and ready for the run, but finds the space, and a touchdown finally for the Panthers. Let's go. Let's go. Blackshear goes in almost untouched, and Miles Sanders has to be, well, a little excited. Oh my goodness. And that's right, I forgot about the win, and we missed the field goal, and the coach is beside himself. Gotta make the field goal. And the defense has to make a stand here. So 6-0. Oh, can't allow them to get anything running. Vander Esch on the special teams comes up and makes the play. So gonna call a zone that we haven't called all day. And Burns just runs straight forward and disrupts the run. And that's another tackle for loss for Burns. Big play. Big play. 2nd and 14. DeAndre Hopkins does get the catch, and there's a flag on this play. What is the flag? Illegal block in the back. That is a very weird call. We'll take it. But it's a weird call. It is indeed a weird call. Nice. Good job, defense. Henderson is in there once again. Henderson showing a lot of speed on the slot. Actually, let's we want to bring a little pressure here. Oh, the tap, and he does make the catch. JC Horn is there, but he makes the play. And what are they going to do? It's the 4th and inches on the 45-yard line. This is a nice play, kinda. Defense played well, but the offensive player able to secure the catch anyway. And it looks like they're going to go for it, which we called a 3-4. They may be looking to run it. Oh, we were there. Oh my gosh, we couldn't get the tackle in the backfield. It would have been a great, oh my gosh, would have been a great play by the defense, but Kareem Hunt does not go down, and it's really the defender who didn't get a clean hit on the running back, and I don't know why. I mean, he's coming right for him. Boom. Who is this? This is Grugil Hill. Maybe he's going. Looks like he's trying to go to Kyler instead of the running back, and that is what. That's what happens. Okay, so. Well, defense has got to do it again. So 1st and 10. Kareem Hunt looking to run, finding more space, and looks like the Cardinals are content with just running the ball right now. We really don't need them to score a touchdown. And they're going to. Murray gets in, and oh my G, as soon as I say it, Kyler Murray gets the touchdown for the Arizona Cardinals, and that's going to tie the game temporarily 6-6. Kyler, Leighton Vander Esch couldn't get his hands on the quarterback, and once he was out, all he's got is space. And we knew that this guy could keep the ball and was a threat on the ground, and comes back and he gets us. And this time the Cardinals, unlike the Panthers, able to score the extra point. And so now Panthers are down by 1 point, needing to come down and do something. It's okay. I think we were finding a little rhythm. And let's see if we can continue to do it. Blackshear has come into the game and provided a little boost to the run game. Let's see if that boost continues. Runs forward and gets a couple yards on the play. And it's also been a big play day for Hurst, who may be the guy that gets this ball. 3rd and 8. We actually had a different play that I saw late, but I'm looking for Hurst on this play. Really only Hurst, maybe Chark, depending on what that safety does. Uh-oh. There's a flag on the play. What is the flag? It's probably holding. Holding on the offense, and so What are they going to do? They're going to accept. We're on the 27-yard line and have not really gotten anything going. We really have to punt the ball. Gosh. We've got to punt it. The wind is against us. And it doesn't go very far. I wanted to throw the ball, but okay. All right. Well, it's pressure's on the Panther defense. They've got to come out and get this ball back for the offense. 4 minutes is plenty of time. And the defense has actually been playing well. So there's Kyler Murray once again breaking free, and he gets 5 yards on the play. It's okay. We want to keep. We don't want them to have to keep the ball the whole time. Murray finds this guy, and that's first down for the Panthers, and it's getting a little dicey at the moment. Kareem Hunt finds another 5 yards on that play. And we're going to come out of the play that we're doing, and the time is ticking away. Lots of moving around. Oh! Burns is there to make the play, and that's a sack. 3rd and 12 is a huge down for the Panthers. This is a 2-minute warning. This is a big play. If the Panthers can get them off the field here, it would go a very long way to. This looks like it's going to be a run. Maybe it is a run, and we're going to call timeout. 36. That's going to be a 53-yard kick. They do have the wind. But if they miss it, that puts us in a really great field position, because all we would need is a field goal. Let's get in here. We can't block it, and they do. And it's in. It hits the upright, but it goes in. It hits at the bottom left corner and bounces inside. I thought that was going to be off, but it was not. Cardinals up by 4 points. Now it's real pressure. It's real pressure here. Wow. Whew, okay. Well, the offense has not been great today. And so we don't know what we're going to get. Looking at Chark, maybe we can find something long. Nice catch. Good catch. Good pass to Marshall. Marshall was able to get something on the corner there. There's Williams. And let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, a nice catch by DJ Chark. Let's go. Nice play. Nice play. All right, so we've got 1st and 10 on the 29. Offense is waking up just a little bit. This time we think we might be able to get hers. Throw the ball away. Let's come forward. Let's get something quick here. Pass over here. Marshall does get out of bounds. And so 3rd and 7, 26-yard line. 42 seconds left in the game, and we need a touchdown to win. So this is 4 down territory here. I'm gonna try. Ooh, this isn't what I thought it was. Hopefully we can get. Get up. Whoa. We have 2 timeouts. We'll call timeout. 4th and 5. Shoot. Okay, so 4th and 5, 34 seconds left. Sanders is kind of the guy that we go to for this play, but we might try Hurst. Oh, and there's no catch for Sanders. He's not able to get the ball, and that is pretty much going to do it. The Cardinals keep the ball, keep the Panthers from scoring. And let's take a look at the replay, see if there's something that I missed. There may be something that I missed here. Hurst would have been my other guy. I don't have a ton of time. Maybe could have hit here. Actually, I could have. Who's that? Marshall? Could have hit Marshall. And looked like they ran right to that safety, ran right to the spot where we were going to throw the ball. And keeps him from catching it. And that's going to do it unless, they'll take the victory formation and take the W. Panthers with a hard-fought game, do get a touchdown, but unable to move the offense very much at all in this game. And Kyler Murray and company able to do it on the ground. Kyler with pretty much the game-winning run, touchdown run, and gets it done. Panthers lose this game. Man, tough stuff. That's a tough loss for us. That is a tough loss. Because I think we could have won that game. I do. I think we could have won it. Could have gotten it. Bryce Young, add this to his growing pains list. Let's take a look at some of the statistics here. Not very good game here for the offense, as we've stated the whole time. 17 for 32, 191 yards and no touchdowns, no interceptions as well, which is good. Sanders 10 attempts, 10 yards. Blackshear did come in and give us a little boost with the run, though. Gave us 23 yards on 5 carries and did get a touchdown, making a case for himself. We may see if we need to start working on a tandem for those two. Marshall had 5 catches in this game, but let's take a look at the drops. We had 5 total drops in this game, which really ends up hurting us. Sanders had the big drop at the end, but we really missed Adam Thielen, and it is what it is. Van Der Esch played a good game though, and so did Henderson. Also played a good game getting behind the line and getting some sacks and tackles for loss. But overall, we weren't able to pull this game out. The Cardinals get the W, and Panthers have to go home and lick their wounds. Let's take a look at some of this stuff that's going on here. I'm sure all of these things are going to be, we didn't really get what we wanted. Yeah, we're trying to get 300 yards total passing yards. Didn't quite get that in more than one way. Man, the rain just really affected us. And so we moved to 2-2 as we take the loss and have to deal with the press. They want to know what happened. Quarterbacks, looks like the quarterback will take a dip into the next game of his ratings as he's trying to deal with the mental game of coming back from a loss. Let's take a look at the preview for the next game. Looks like we'll be up against the 49ers, an excellent team. 49ers are 3-1, and this is not a game that we thought that we would be able to win. The Saints and the Bucks are both 3-1 in our standings, and that makes it tough for us. We got to make sure that we get some wins before we get too far behind. But the 49ers is going to be a tough team for us, especially without all of our players. Thielen will be missing in that future game. And let's take a look to see if the 49ers are going to have any problems. Well, it looks like George Kittle won't be there. That'll help us a little bit. And Javon Kinlaw is out of there, but it might be nice to play with, not have to worry about Kittle. But let's take a look at the rest of the roster for the 49ers, see what we can do against this team. 49ers have Brock Purdy, rookie quarterback or second-year quarterback in reality, who is going to try to lead that team. Sam Darnold could come in case something's wrong, but Christian McCaffrey, former Panther, all-time Panther, likely having a huge day against us. We've got to really figure out a way to keep him in, and if based on how we dealt with Kareem Hunt today, the likelihood for that is probably low. Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, both really good players, and so they've got some really good options in the air. George Kittle will be out, but this offensive line, well, looks like we might be able to get some pressure with the offensive line. Oh, we got to worry about Nick Bosa, and that defensive line looks pretty good. And then their defense, actually, the 49er defense just looks intimidating. I don't even know how we would game plan for this team, to be honest with you. But we'll figure it out when the time comes. But your Panthers 2-2 after the loss to the Cardinals. We'll pick up with the 49ers next time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. This is PostGame 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.